Giraffe. I bought it for a guy for $200. And literally by the end of the year, I had traded up and sold a car. I went through 18 different cars on the first year of my insurance policy. What's the insurance dealer here?
Mark Wahlberg is an actor, producer, and former rapper from the United States. Wahlberg was a member of Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch in the 1990s, with whom he released the albums Music for the People and You Gotta Believe. With his movie debut in Renaissance Man and his first starring part in Fear, Wahlberg made the crossover from music to acting. In Boogie Nights, he gained critical acclaim for his portrayal of porn actor Dirk Diggler. For his role as a police officer in the crime drama The Departed, he was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. He was nominated for a Golden Globe Award for Best Actor for his role as Mickey Ward in the sports drama biopic The Fighter. He also starred in Transformers: Age of Extinction and Transformers: The Last Night, both live-action films in the Transformers franchise. In 2017, he was the highest-paid actor in the world. Wahlberg was also an executive producer on 5 HBO series, including the comedy drama Entourage from 2004 to 2011. He's a co-owner of the Wahlburgers chain and a co-star in the reality TV show about it. In 2010, he was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
I want to interrupt him, in his place of business. I said hello. I talked to Rondo a little bit. It's so funny because so many people that play on the Lakers are actually also friends of mine.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is Mark Robert Michael Wahlberg, but is also known as Marky Mark. He was born June 5th, 1971 in Boston, Massachusetts, making him 50 at the time of this production. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. Football, basketball, and boxing are among his favorite hobbies. He's a passionate sports fan who also happens to be a boxer. In the film The Fighter, he even played a boxer. Wahlberg is a Democrat who contributed to President Barack Obama's 2008 campaign. He's a strong supporter of liberal politics and believes strongly in giving back to his community. He's a strong supporter of the LGBTQ community and a strong advocate for equality despite being a devout Catholic. On August 1, 2009, Wahlberg married model Rhea Durham at the Good Shepherd Catholic Church in Beverly Hills, which is close to their home. Ella Ray, born in 2003, and Grace Margaret, born in 2010, are their daughters, and Michael, born in 2006, and Brendan Joseph, born in 2008, are their sons.
The Patriots will be smart enough to pay him. I think if not, the Raiders obviously are an option. If he goes with Mike Vrabel in Tennessee, who already has a great team, he's going to want to go somewhere where he can win.
Mark Wahlberg is the youngest of 9 children, with actor Robert and singer-actor Donnie Wahlberg among his siblings. His mother, Alma Elaine Wahlberg, worked as a bank clerk and a nurse's aide, while his father, Donald Edmund Wahlberg Sr., was a delivery driver and a Korean War veteran. Wahlberg's parents divorced in 1982, and he split his time between them after that. Wahlberg is Swedish by birth, although he has Irish and French-Canadian ancestors. He's distantly connected to author Nathaniel Hawthorne on his mother's side of the family. Wahlberg grew up in Boston, where he attended Copley Square High School on Newbury Street. He had developed a cocaine and other chemical addiction by the age of 13 and did not earn his high school diploma until he was 42 years old in June 2013. He was a troubled youth who, at the age of 16, was sentenced to 2 years of jail after pleading guilty to felony assault following a violent attack against 2 Vietnamese men in 1988. He ended up only serving 45 days of his sentence. He also was involved in attacks on various groups of African American children, which involved the yelling of racial epithets. Wahlberg began his musical career as the rapper Marky Mark, following in the footsteps of his older brother Donnie Wahlberg, who was a member of the boy band New Kids on the Block. Originally, Mark was also a part of the group at the age of 13, but quit after a few months. Following his release from jail, his brother Donnie actually helped him get back into the music business, producing Marky Mark's debut album. Marky Mark's 1991 single Good Vibrations off the album Music for the People was #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and later went platinum. His second album was less successful, but earned him a fan base and a reputation for dropping his pants in public. In 1992, Wahlberg was recruited as a model for Calvin Klein underwear, and his image was famously displayed on a Times Square billboard for much of the year. Following his acting debut in the TV film The Substitute, Wahlberg dropped the Marky Mark moniker. He made his big screen debut in The Renaissance Man, however, it wasn't until his 1995 film The Basketball Diaries alongside Leonardo DiCaprio that he began gaining attention of critics. Wahlberg's first starring role was Fear, and his films Boogie Nights and The Three Kings continued to earn him praise. In the 2000s, Wahlberg made the leap into big-budget action films like The Perfect Storm, Planet of the Apes, and The Italian Job. His performance in Martin Scorsese's thriller The Departed earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor, a Golden Globe nomination for Best Performance by an Actor, and a National Society of Film Critics Best Supporting Actor Award. Other noted films he starred in include The Happening, The Lovely Bones, the hit comedies Ted and Ted 2, Lone Survivor, Transformers: Age of Extinction, Daddy's Home, Deepwater Horizon, Transformers: The Last Night, and Instant Family. In addition to being an A-list actor, Wahlberg's also a successful producer, serving as producer on many of the films he stars in. He acted as executive producer of the HBO series Entourage, a show loosely based on his own experiences in Hollywood. He's also the executive producer of the HBO series Boardwalk Empire, Ballers, and How to Make It in America. As an executive producer of Entourage, he earned $3 million per year. Wahlberg caused controversy when he received a salary of $1.5 million for reshoots for the film All the Money in the World, while his female co-star Michelle Williams received less than $1,000 for her work. They had to reshoot parts of the film after actor Kevin Spacey was dropped from the production following sexual harassment allegations. In response, Wahlberg donated the money to the Time's Up Legal Defense Fund, which helps to cover the legal expenses of women who experience workplace sexual harassment and have come forward with their cases under the Time's Up movement.
You know, they're all professional athletes. It's their livelihood. Like, I don't get mad now if Tom goes somewhere else. You know, I'll support him. You know, he's given us so much joy in six Super Bowls.
As an actor, Wahlberg reportedly demands up to $10 million in upfront salary to appear in a film. While that's a far cry from the $60,000 that he earned from his role in Renaissance Man, Wahlberg is also known to accept movie salaries that are significantly lower than his $10 million asking price in exchange for shares and back-end points. In 2017, Mark Wahlberg was ranked by Forbes as the highest-paid actor on the planet. His 2017 earnings were mostly attributed to the movies Daddy's Home 2, Patriots Day, and Transformers: The Last King. Wahlberg's net worth is estimated to be $350 million. In 2001, Mark paid $4.95 million for a home in Beverly Hills. In April 2018, Wahlberg sold the home for $12.4 million. Today, his primary residence is an absolutely stunning estate in the gated Beverly Park community of Beverly Hills. Wahlberg bought one of Beverly Park's last remaining undeveloped plots in May 2009 for $8.25 million. Sitting on 6 acres, he hired famed architect Richard Landry to design what became a luxurious 30,000 square foot main house. Cars you'll find in Mark's garage include a Lamborghini Diablo VT Roadster, a Bentley Azure T, a Cadillac Escalade, a Porsche Panamera, a Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG, a Rolls-Royce Phantom Drophead Coupe, a Toyota Sienna, a Rolls-Royce Cullinan, and a Mercedes AMG 1.